welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And, Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr., always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Arcia fires across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
The 1-2. Stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Luis Arraez stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Atlanta, getting the nod in this one, number 96.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. In the air, out towards left center. Robert puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Ozzie Albies.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I want at the plate with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Luis Robert.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here is Yoan Moncada. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone. To second, that's one. On to Olsen. That's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Truist Park. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And here it comes. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Austin Riley. And the righty deals. Fouled off left side. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. On to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
And a 1-1. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So digging in, Dominic Fletcher. Left-hand hitter waits. Hammer, base hit. Harris fires it in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the first run of the game as the White Sox take the lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ahmed Rosario will hit next. Ball to strike. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Two on, one out. Out towards left center. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Luis Arias steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So first and second with one man gone. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Liner, base hit. Here comes Benintendi around third. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One away, runners at first and third. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Arcia. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. White Sox 4 and the Braves nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he deals. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Here's Jared Kelenic. And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball.
The Braves down by 4 here in the last half of the third. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Kelenic going back on this one. Banks off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So man aboard, and now the first baseman Andrew Vaughn. That's
2 balls,
inside.
1 strike.
No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So they're at the corners now. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Harris makes the play, and there's one down.
Now back, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So up next for Chicago, Francisco Mejia. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bottom of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Nice stop. There's one.
He's out.
On to Vaughn. Two.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in two big outs.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In for a strike. It's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. White Sox 4, and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ahmed Rosario. The 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. John Gray won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Huascar Ynoa gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, so now it's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi.
2-1. 2-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Rosario gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there.
He was all over that one. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Luis Robert. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. 2 on, 1 out. Out towards right center field. Harris after it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and the lead is up to 5.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So up next, Alex Verdugo. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right side. Slings to first, and Verdugo is set down. Out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a bouncer. A rise. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
So digging in, Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The White Sox leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. And a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
1 gone, runner at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Riley, the base runner at first with 1 out. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And they'll do it again. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
the designated hitter, Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fastball for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game one of this 3-game set. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. It's 5-0. Back at Truist Park, here's the 3rd baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Right-handed reliever. Popped up. Albies under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Up next for Chicago, the right
and next to hit for the Sox, Dominic Fletcher. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Harris makes the play, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 5 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. JT Realmuto steps in.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
The 1-1 is fouled off. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Okay.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Back there. It's a bomb. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 5-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. 2-1 down. Foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
This to center field. Robert hustling after it. Long run. Nice grab. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowed.
White Sox going with a new arm, Michael Kopech.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch.
3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Down the left field line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That gets down for a hit. The throw to third. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay, as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
And we have good news. The tarp is off the field. The weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Joe Barlow takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break, and we are ready to roll. So 2 down now, and here is Austin Riley. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, inning over. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. It's now 5-1. Back after this on the show. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Francisco Mejia. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, The White Sox leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Benintendi up here. Swings through that one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
2-2 now. Rosario on the move. This one smashed down the right field line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed him of a run.
Luis Arias steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the gap. Nabs it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw to third, but he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Luis Robert.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 outs, runner at first. Alex Verdugo steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Robert leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right field. Acuna there. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. White Sox 7 and the Braves 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Here's a 2-1. Strike on the inside corner. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And that one hammered. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jared Kellner. And base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The White Sox up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Goes down looking. One left for Atlanta. They're down 7-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Harris racing after it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So a man aboard. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Man at second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It gets down, a base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Comes through with the RBI. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away.
Now on the bump, Spencer Turnbull. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Turnbull.
Man at first, Dominic Fletcher getting ready to hit. The pitch. In the air, left side. Kelnick pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So up next for Chicago, Francisco Mejia. Vaughn over at first with 1 away. And a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Kicks and fires. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball,
the Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson getting loose out there. Lee getting cranked up as well. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's an 8-run lead.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Luis Arias steps to the plate for the White Sox, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 9 and the Braves 1. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And the right-hander deals. Fastball for a strike. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Kicks and deals. This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo sizing this one up, and he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Harris leads off first with one away. Going to count 1 and 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The batter, number 1.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1 and 2. And that's down and away. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Well struck, right field. That's back. And that one's gone. His first homer of the year. It's 9-3.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And the 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Robert. Bounce to the left side. Arcia whips it to first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo steps to the plate for the White Sox. One down, base is empty. That to right. Acuna has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Yoan Moncada. 2 outs. The other way. Kelnick puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the White Sox 9 and the Braves 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Smoked on the ground, a second. And Olson is set down.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Marcel.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. And now it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 24.
The Braves down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. The Braves down to their final strike. Just off the inside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Right through there, got him. That finishes the evening's action.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.